Hey there, people. How's it going? Good morning today if you're watching me in the morning. Good afternoon if it's in the afternoon. Good evening if it's in the evening. It is Monday. Civic Long Weekend Monday. Currently overcast outside. Not calling for rain. Good. Because we have kilometers to get on the bike. That's right. Like I said, we have 825. We've already banged out 61, leaving us with 700 and change. Just gonna hammer down, boys. Today it's all in to win. I already made my French toast this morning. That process is completed. Right now, I'm just making some drink. I'm gonna have some iced tea here. Should be good. I like it. 0 calorie drinks all around. Save the calories for the real stuff, aka the food. So it's pretty late right now. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. I got up just a little while ago. I ended up going to bed last night a little later than normally because I wanted to edit the video and upload it. Even though I said there will come a time where I'll be off from the 9 o'clock and that, I still want to try and remain consistent. But if I can't because of whatever reason, then I can't. But when I can, with a little bit of a sacrifice, then I will. So, alright. Today we're going to be able to test out the GoPro Hero 5 session versus the... Well, we won't be able to test them out versus. But I'm going to be doing the bike run with the 5 session to see how it is and to get an idea on that. Something else I need to find... Holy crap, Yanni McYonnerton over here, is another USB-C cable. Mainly because the Session 5 uses USB-C to charge. So does this camera that I'm using now. And it'd be nice to have a separate cable for each camera so I can charge everything at once. Oh well, we'll figure that out. Anyway, motherfucking French toast time. I made 6. I'm gonna drive them in my face. Okay, bye. Alright guys, I got you guys mounted on the chest mount here. You can see it in the mirror. We're gonna do ourselves a solid and go and try and rack up some kilometers. Not exactly sure where I'm gonna go, but one thing I do know for certain is we're gonna start this off with a quick shake because I don't want to happen to me what happened to me the other day where basically everything locked up on me and I was already hurting. So we have our shaker cup here, this Super Pump Max. This is a nice pre-workout. It's got a lot of the muscle recovery stuff like L-arginine and all that. I don't know why they call it Super Pump. It doesn't really do that. Maybe put half a scoop of that in there. Gonna add some protein to it. Oh, okay, stevia. Let's see, do I have other supplements back there that I can doctor this beast up with? Gonna put a scoop of vanilla protein in it too, just to give me some extra foundation. Gotta love the protes. Live my life 1 scoop of prot at a time. Alright, get that out of the way. Gonna put some L-citrulline in there. I'm running out of this stuff, but I do like it. And we're gonna add a boatload of creatine. Main reason is creatine is life. It's also what promotes muscle recovery. There we go. 15 grams of creatine. Good enough, good stuff. Add some water, blend it up, down the hatch. Alright guys, I'm not wearing my jersey today because I don't know what the heck the weather's gonna be like. So I figured I would just wear a regular t-shirt. Save the jersey for the weekend, for next weekend. I might take my fishing gear out. Don't really need it on me. You know what? Frig it. That's just extra time wasted. Anyway, I got the phone in the bike. I got my battery in the bike, so we can charge the camera. Because I have no idea what the battery life is like on this thing. We're not flat, are we? No. Oh, we got... That felt weird. No, we got pressure. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Anyway, I got Strava turned on. And we are good to go. So, I'm going to go ahead and close up the garage door. Yeah, I got everything. Sunglasses on my head. Yeah. I don't know where we're gonna go today. I'm just gonna jump on the bike and go. Like, that's all part of Fatbike touring. The adventure. So I'm gonna do it vlog style. I'm gonna talk to camera while I bike, and hopefully we get some worthy footage. Alright, let's get after it. No, for August 3rd, this really feels like October 3rd with how cold it is out right now and all that. I don't mind it. I'm just saying, this weather is really deceptive. Very, very deceptive. Oh well, back to her. Oh, why not come down this way here? We'll shoot up Beverly here. Like I said, I'm just collecting kilometers. I have no real destination today. No real agenda. Just bike for a couple hours. Collect as many as possible. Go home, make hamburgers. Does that sound like a good plan? Definitely sounds like a good plan to me. Burn off a bunch of calories. Go and put some back on with some burgers. We don't have cheese or anything for them. Just gonna have hamburgers with ketchup, mustard, and coleslaw. Well, my attempt at coleslaw anyway. If my attempt at coleslaw is anything like my attempt at deep frying, expect much failure. Alright, let's go. You know, one thing I can definitely say right now is summer is going way too fast. And I said it last year too, when I was doing all the projects around the house. Cleaning up the raspberry bushes, Project Dirty Bird, Project Mini Bike, all that fun stuff. You know, we did all that work, and all of a sudden, boom, we're in September. And it's like we're already in August, and I haven't really done too much this summer. Like, I've done some biking, I've done a little bit of shit here and there, but I still have to get rid of that washer and dryer off the back of my deck and all that other fun stuff. You know, I've nipped vaping, which is great. Yeah, picked up fishing. Fishing's great. But I didn't really do anything that I wanted to get done, mainly because of financial reasons. Oh well, whatever. Let's get down this hill. I think we're just going to stick to this street here. I was going to shoot down and take the Kinsman Trail. You know what? Yeah. Let's take a little bit of a roundabout way, guys. One thing that gets me, I want to go down here slow because I want to show you something I saw, and I'm not sure where it goes. And we might check it out today because this wasn't here a long time ago. I got my brakes on full right now and I'm not losing speed. I love this bike. Wow. See, this here leads over here, but where does this go? Oh. It just takes you back up here. Okay. Okay. I always wondered that because I saw that this is new. This wasn't here before. And it still makes you pick up way too much speed to make this sharp turn up here because they expect you to come down here and to crank her over, not go over the bridge. Hey, fish in there. Me and my fishing. And then come down here. Okay. Alright. Pretty sweet. Oh, we're probably only 5 kilometers in by now, I'm thinking. I could be wrong. I doubt we did anything substantial yet. But let's get after it. More kilometers are needed. Many more. You know what? I think I might just... Somebody threw out their homework. I think I might just ride the bike path all the way down to Calendar. That's sounds like a good way to rack in some kilometers and to avoid cars. All right, let's go. Guys, just coming up on Thompson Park here. When we were kids, we used to go sliding down that hill over there. I don't know if you can see it. Of course you can see it. I got Super View turned on. It's a pretty intense hill when you're little.
I tried going up the Fatbike on it, but I don't have enough traction. I lose traction halfway up and then just spin the tires and fall over. Kind of sucks. But alright, so there's Memorial Gardens. That's where our local hockey team plays. And further on down the path, good spot if you're into that Pokemon game. Lots of Pokemoning around here. Baseball diamond, pretty sweet. Soccer, if you're into that. Right now all sports are off, except for there's somebody out there practicing batting, so good for them. You've seen this trail so many freaking times in the vlogs. I love this bike path, it's fun. But anyway, I'll chime back in later. It's funny when you're biking down these little trails, seeing these creeks on my left and right, wondering if there's fish in them. But every once in a while you pass by a group of shady people. And not these people, but other people, and you're questioning what they're doing. And you know you're in North Bay and it's probably a drug deal. So just keep on going and ignore it. See, I would go down that path back there, but it leads to a narrow bridge that's a pain in the ass to cross with this Fatbike. So if you go over here, it takes you to the exact same spot, and you don't have to go over this little narrow bridge over here, which you'll see really shortly. Which that guy's going to try and do on his trike. Should have told him about the secret route. It's not really a secret. And here it's like you could go over here, or you could just stay right here. And away you go. Man, I just rode by that lady with the 2 dogs, and all I could smell was weed. Like, that's another thing with this path. A lot of people just walk down here and smoke drugs. It's just like, man, you don't know if there's a skunk in the woods or somebody smoking skunk. It's a good time. It's a good time. Took a little bit of a detour because there's a leg of the bike path that I don't like. And I almost took another detour because I don't really like this part of the bike path either, where it has you climbing all these little skimpy hills. It's just way longer, way more kilometers, but then I realized that's the whole goal of this ride today, is to rack up kilometers. So let's just take the long way and get her done, because normally what I would do is just cross over down here and then shoot across the highway. But what this route has you doing is coming this back way all the way over here, and then you go down here up a little side path over the bridge, and it adds an extra, I want to say about a kilometer maybe to your ride due to its roundabout way. But any extra kilometers I can pick up today, I'll take. If you guys are wondering what that is down there, that's the Northland train station, Ontario Northland. Alright, so this, see, like, it's a roundabout way of doing things. Normally I'd just be cutting across over there and going without having to go through the tunnel of love here and all that other fun stuff. I would just skip on this bridge, shoot across and be done. But like I said, any extra kilometers, it's extra kilometers. We'll take them. I like that cyclist dismounting. I'm just like, nope. Unless I see anybody else riding on the bridge, I'm riding over it. And despite the fact that it says steep grade, it's not that steep. Want to know how I know? because I can reduce my speed on my Fatbike here, where I couldn't on that one hill by my house. What do you mean road closed? Bullshit. Would they shut down the tunnel? Why? Why'd they shut down the tunnel? I'm going through it anyway because it looks like you can. Oh, it's all
hard to get through, but you can make it.
Yeah, it's all flooded, eh?
It's all flooded, you better not go around, really. Got to take your shoes off.
Yeah.
Unless you ride through it, you can do it, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I could probably ride it.
I'll have to wig around a little bit. I went that way, and I think everybody's socks are already wet.
Yeah, you know what? That's, yeah. Now I see why it says road
I
closed.
go around the overpass.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up doing.
Something everybody else is doing.
Oh man. Yeah. I wouldn't go that way.
Oh no?
It's flooded. Like, look at my tires. They're caked with mud. Okay, so turns out they had a good reason to put this road closed sign here. See, sometimes it pays to pay attention to the rules. We're going to scenic route, boys. And by scenic, I mean we're going over the overpass. Oh, this is gonna suck. Probably saying, Adam, you could have made it through. Why didn't you try? You have a Fatbike. I don't know how deep it is on the other side. And I don't know. Probably could have made it through. Said to wait for that guy to get out, so I had room to ride. Can't believe it washed out like that though. I've never seen that tunnel get like that. Oh shit. Kid's on the wrong side of the road. Should be on the other side, but whatever. Theoretically we should be using the bike path, but it got flooded. They're gonna have to think of another solution for that. Oh, great. Unfortunately, they are on the right side of the road. All right, let's see. We'll reduce our speed and we'll drop gently. Oh, I'm throwing mud everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't wear my jersey today. All the mud from the tires just coming off my face. That's awesome. Probably saying, where the hell are you going now? Well, I want to continue on the path, so I'm taking a little bit more kilometers. Oh man, did I get you guys? Yep. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. Try and back in later. It only took 3 minutes. I was over there, now I'm over here. I just add more kilometers, eh? We'll go to my friend's house and see if she's awake and see if she wants to go biking. She might have to take her dog for a rip before she goes out, or maybe we'll just take a rip over to Calendar. I don't know. I don't want to do the Corbeil run today, even though that would be good miles. It just sucks when you come back in from Corbeil because there's only two directions you can go. One is back towards my house and the other is back towards this direction. So it's one of those, what do you do? Catch 22. But unlike last time, this time we have provisions. We got about 700 calories worth of food in the box of the trunk of the bike, as well as a liter of water, plus 2 liters on my back, plus 500 ml in the saddle. So 3.5 liters of water, 700 calories in granola bars. I think we're okay for provisions for what we're doing today. So if things start to feel weird, stop for a snack, carry on. Good times. But it's funny. Normally I would do this rip super quick, but today I'm just out here cruising along, 4th gear, just enjoying the ride. Sometimes that's all you got to do when you're biking, just enjoy the ride. Oh man, went a whole bunch of times biking. My bike never gave me any problems. Go through one little patch of mud, get some mud in the chain, and now the friggin' derailleur's all jankety janked. I tell you, for a fat bike, she sure isn't durable. You really can't do too much to it without pissing off its cheap subsystems. Oh well. Drive it till it gets sick of it and then buy something else. Right? That's what you gotta do. Or upgrade it with better components. One of the two. Probably be a better solution just to buy something else and use this for a mule. Yeah. When I have more funds. Alright guys, we're back and I found my friend.
You woke me up.
Yeah, I woke her up. I texted her. I don't know if you guys heard that. We're gonna see how the audio is on this camera. So, we're just gonna go up for a rip, probably go to Calendar, take the long way around, get some more kilometers. I'm 15 kilometers in now, so not a lot compared to what I need to do, but it's something. Alright, let's get after it. It's gonna be nice. See this nice little dirt area off to the side here? It'd be really great if the city of North Bay decided to pave all that and put 2 little lanes for bikes so that we don't have to ride in the middle of traffic with these cars screaming by us. You know, probably wouldn't cost that much money to do so. Sure, I guess I could just ride on the soft shoulder, but I lose a lot of momentum. But like, look at this. Look what's coming up here. Look at all these people on the side of the road. Having a bike path right where I'm riding right now just increases safety. Like, they really need to do that. I'm gonna bring it up at the next city council. Alright guys, we made it to Calendar. But we're not done yet. We're gonna really go into Calendar. Bike is still giving me troubles. That's what happens when you get this thing dirty. It just starts acting up. But it is what it is. And as you can see, my friend, probably can't see it, she's giving you guys the bird because she's a dick like that. But if you want to go give her hell, she has her own YouTube channel. Link will be in the description. And you can go in there and give her hell for flipping you the bird. So there you go. Now you can give her double hell. Okay. Anyway, carry on with this ride, guys, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Peace. Alright guys, well, we just pulled in the Calendar here. And on the, I don't even know if you can hear me, it's probably all wind noise. It's bumpy. Yeah, bumpy. I'm like gaining speed on her. Oh yeah, I weigh 1,000 pounds. So over there's the beach. The beach is that the way. Oh, there's geese. Oh, Canada death chickens. Cobra death chickens. Mother frigger. So much social distancing happening over there, like tons of social distancing over there. It's good. It's good to see people actually obey the law. That's a joke. Okay, so, oh yeah, and people are like, this is not a bike path that we're on, this is totally a parking spot that we're riding on. So the fact that cars are parked here is normal. It is fine. It is okay. Anyway, gonna carry on the ride. I don't know where we're going. We're just going. And I think my friend's trying to flip you off again. Fun. Goodbye. Friggin' chain slipped off, boys. And it got pinched. So we just...
That's what I had to deal with last week, but in the back end. In the back end.
Your derailleur's not set. It's over too far.
Shocker. And then look how far this sticks out. Okay. But see now it's on me? Here, you can wipe it on my black pants.
No, I'm good. Whatever. Yeah, they didn't tune this bike at all.
No.
Guys, avoid sports check.
Yeah.
They're shit. No, my friend's been having nothing but problems with that bike since day one. Between the back bearings, the bracket set, and just overall tuning, the bike has been nothing but a catastrophe. I don't know if we're doing the Corbeil run. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Are we doing Corbeil? So what are we doing? We're going to cross and go down the highway?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to be able to make it up half the hill. Are you going to go do Corbeil?
No. No, I don't feel like doing that today. I like having legs. Alright guys, we're skipping the Corbeil run. Skipping the Corbeil run. Just gonna freaking do her manure. Yeah. Alright guys, we're back in the town. And I think I realized why this camera records in a larger format, as well as drains the battery faster than the other session, is because electronic image stabilization really takes a lot out of the battery, as well as super wide view. Because I notice on the GoPro Hero 4, when I'm in just regular wide view, it's not too bad, and if I have the electronic image stabilization turned off, it's really not too bad on the battery. But the moment you start turning little features on like that, it really puts a hanker on the friggin' battery. And if you start filming in 2.7K at 60 frames per second or 4K 30, then you watch out, it's gonna slaughter the battery so fast. Holy shit, that guy's booking her, eh? I think he's keeping up with that truck. That's what I need for a bike. But I don't have the build to push one of those around. Fat bike's for me, man. I don't mind going slow. Once again, cycling, it's not about getting there, it's about the adventure getting there and the ride. Just enjoy yourself. A lot of these people booking her at the speed of light, making all this speed, but not taking the time to look around and enjoy the scenery. And to me, that's the best part about being on a bike, is looking around, seeing things, going, hey, I wonder where that would go, or I never noticed that while driving in my car. You know, it's a lot of the exploration that I enjoy ever since I got into cycling. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there who get into cycling realize after that finding new little paths and new little roads and things you never seen while driving a car really brings a lot more excitement to the sport. Anyway, people, I'm gonna get back at her. Talk to you in a bit. Alright people, we're going to take a rip down to Sunset. Yeah, see that stupid family's there. They probably watched the vlog and that's how they know where we're going. They probably plan on doing this just to troll. Or it could be, you know, coincidental, because I'm not very that popular, so whatever. Shut up! Anyway, the lake looks pretty calm. I thought the lake would be rougher than it is. That's just people out here just pulling friggin' pickerel now that shadfly season's done. So we'll see what the hell's going on. Go for a little rippy-doo down to the beachy poo. Unlike your attitude. Oh, free cabinet. I could use that for my bathroom. Well, looks like they didn't come out fishing today. There's just one crew, but they're sitting over at the picnic table. Not too many people out fishing. People launching boats. Alright guys, just got done. My friend there just went home, and now I'm basically on my own. So we're currently 41 kilometers in, which means we've officially done 100 kilometers of the 825, which is freaking awesome. And I'm not done, far from done. I'm really anxious to see the recording and to see how bad the wind is cocking us over, or if it's actually working really well. We're gonna go home, but we're gonna take the scenic route home. I think we're gonna go all the way down the trail, or I don't know, I'm gonna take I wanna try and get at least 60 kilometers in today, or more. So it's gonna take us a while to get home with this headwind. This is crazy. And I am having some bike troubles here and there, but nothing I can't work with. So what we're gonna do is make our way back home through back roads, just to pick up as many kilometers as possible. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm on like the main drag here. Just riding on the side. Not really a sidewalk because it's just a side. Probably gonna have to get off this area. I think what I might do, just to add more kilometers to the fun show, is let's go behind the mall here. See where this takes us. I don't know what the heck they're building here, but they're really giving her. Wonder what's going on there. What store is going in? What new exciting way can we spend our money on stuff we don't need, eh? Then again, I did just buy a $75 camera, so I'm one to talk. Oh well. I don't think I've ever come back behind this mall before. I've gone behind my mall, the one in my area of town. Not that I own that mall. Don't know why I called it my mall. I wonder what I'm doing. I'm trying to clean the mud off my bike. There we go. That's better. I remember a while ago, actually, I think I actually parked back here when I had my Tempo at one time. I used to go to Electronic Boutique back in the day and buy, I don't know why they call it the food court. They only got one restaurant there and it sucks. But we used to come to EB Games back in the day and we'd buy video games for PC. And every week, every Wednesday, we all had it off in college, so Tuesday after college, we would go to EB Games, and each week it was somebody's turn to buy the game, so we'd all buy a shit game, whatever, a game, and we'd crack copy it to all three of our computers, and then we network play it over the weekend. By the weekend, I mean Tuesday, Wednesday. And it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun back in the day, you know, before the internet and high speed and all that. All we had was dial-up modems, so I'm sure I came back here, parked, and we just go in there and pick up the game, and then we crack copy it and generate serial keys or whatever the hell we had to do to. So we each had copies of it. It was a fun time. Fun time to be had. Oh, did I just put myself in a stupid predicament? Or can I use this area to get somewhere? Where the hell does this lead? Let's find out. Literally, guys, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm making it back home, but we're on an adventure. Holy. Like sinkholes everywhere in this pavement. Almost died 17 times. True story that I over-exaggerated. How street is this? Nightingale. Alright, let's go this way. But yeah, that's something we used to do back in the day, was with the video games. Go to EB, buy a game. Then we go to hit up a grocery store like No Frills. Buy a couple bags of those shoestring French fries. Some other stuff like just junk food. Onion rings and potato chips and just a whole bunch of garbage. And then we go back to my friend's house out in Trout Creek. And we'd be up all night playing video games. Over a freaking hub. Because network switches were too expensive at the time. Hell, a 5-port hub would set you back $150. So, and that was only for a 10 megabit. Good times. Well, I'm going to carry on with my ride, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Guys, we're back on the old bike path here. Back on the old bike path. Just gonna take this all the way through. You know, you're probably saying, Adam, you do remember that one area is flooded out, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know. We're not going that way. We're going to basically take a real long way home because I want to get a lot of kilometers in. Now, I know if I do a straight shot home, I'll get my 60. But that's not the goal. The goal is to get as many in as possible and however many times we can, stuff and junk. So it's currently 4:30 now. I could make it home by 5. I don't plan on it. We'll get home when we get home. Let's just enjoy the ride. So instead of shooting down here and going through the tunnel of mud, we're going to take the whole Paceway over to Main Street. And then Main Street, we're going to shoot it up to Gorman. And then Gorman, we're going to shoot around to McEwen. So a long way around, but it should add some pretty good kilometers to the whole adventure. Let's do her.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course, I could just cheat and go down here and take castles right to my house. But that's not the name of the game today. I need to make up for what I didn't do yesterday. See, for fun, my friend did the math to see how many kilometers I would have to do in a day for 30 days to do 800 kilometers. And she said about 30, but that doesn't make sense because there's 31 days in August, and that would mean 933. But about 25 kilometers a day would need to be done in order to accomplish the goal. So that's what we need to do. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my god, this friggin' bike is so gummed up with mud. It's amazing. I need a new derailleur for it. Hey Shimano, if you're watching, want to sponsor a video? Oh god. I just need to bring it into CycleWorks or something like that and just have them do a one-over on it. Completely rebuild the bike. Because Canadian Tire can't build a bike to save their tits. Alright, well, I'll chime back in later, guys. I used to live around here back in the early days before me. One of these hotel or apartment condominium things. Fun. I have no idea what the I have no idea what the heck I found here. Except for a soaker. There's Toyota. I just don't know if I can get to where I want to go from here. Like, I got a bike, so obviously going off the beaten path is not a problem, but as long as off the beaten path doesn't take me into a fence. Yeah, I just kind of took a different route. Go exploring, and like I said, it's all part of the cycling adventure, right? Explore, enjoy. Tackleberry, that's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. I know where we are. We can hang a left here and get onto that bike path that they're working on. Sweet. See, my buddy Pete, his dad used to live down here. So I used to do this run from my parents' house every day. Holy washboard. Gotta find a line and pick it. But yeah, I used to come down here visit my buddy Pete. We'd hang out, play video games on the old 486 DX2. Just gotta make sure nobody's behind me here. I found a nice soft line, but I also don't want to get killed by a car. But anyway, they used to have this problem on the side of the road here. These red-bellied blackbirds, like little robin-looking bastards, would just come out of the friggin' side here and swoop bomb you. It was a pain in the ass, and they friggin' hurt too. I got hit a couple times in the back of the head. Stupid birds. Don't know if it's still a problem. Yeah, it wasn't today, so that's alright. So right now, this here that I'm on is already a bike path. And what they want to do is they want to shoot this down to Main Street and have it connect off from Main Street onto the existing one that I came off of earlier, where I said I could cheat. It'd be kind of cool if they did that. And they also want to set up other areas in town to be easily accessible by the bike path as well. I like these ideas that they have for doing this, because a lot of people are actually taking to cycling now. And I don't know if it's because of the pandemic or if it's because of just the sheer enjoyment of it. It's probably the pandemic. But we'll find out when bikes go for dirt cheap on Kijiji in the near future. Okay, I need to get off this shit. I can roll over it no problem, but the only problem is it's not exactly fun. Here, let's go over here and back on the pavement. It's not easy to coast on that stuff. It's not in my priorities, but one day I do want to get a better bike for doing these tourings. Something I don't have to put too much effort into. That's the problem with this fat bike is, sure, you can go anywhere. You don't have to be as cautious over what you roll over. You know, if you swamp it, who cares? The damn thing floats. The only real problem with it is the amount of effort you have to put into the pedals to do anything, and the fact that you do not have a top speed. Like, your top speed is slow. Very, very slow. Like the first jaunt to my run there, I did 14.6 kilometers per hour average, and I must have did it consistently because I did 14.6 kilometers in that first hour. So, yay. But today wasn't about speed. Well, it can never be about speed when you're riding a fat bike. It's got to be about the ride. And today was all about burning calories, getting kilometers, and gradually getting home to mess over a couple burgers, because that's what I'm doing tonight. Just gonna kill some burgers. It's gonna be good. I was almost tempted to hit up a grocery store and buy some cheese so I can have some cheese on my burger, but gonna skip on that. Like I said, we're gonna do ketchup, mustard, coleslaw. Ever since I tried it that one time at the Crown and Beef where they put coleslaw on my burger, let me tell you, apparently that's a thing that came from like southern USA. Well, that's a thing that northern Canada definitely needs to adopt, because coleslaw on burger equals fan-damn-tastic. Write that down. Alright, gonna carry on with my rip. Look, they got their patio done. Awesome. Well, almost. Every time I bike by that sign, guys, 4 burgers, $24.99. I could slay 4 burgers right now, let me tell you. Alright guys, made it to the little intersection here, and we're almost home. We got about another, I want to say 10 minutes. 10 minutes tops, we should be there. So, that's alright. Currently the time, it's 5 o'clock. Good enough, good stuff. We got our 3,000 calories burned for the day. That's all I care about as far as caloric burn goes. Everything else after this is gravy. God, I wish I had gravy. I am so hungry, guys. All I ate today were those 6 French toast. Thought, no, I'll have a couple extra French toast to try and give me a little bit more energy out there. Yeah, I spent that pretty quick. All right, let's get going. This is Murphy looking at the cemetery. It looks like they haven't cut the lawn here in a friggin' forever. Wow. Caretaker's got to giddy up and give her. You know, I was going to say this is something else I can do to kill kilometers. Is this fence here was never here before. That's pretty much brand new. It's all locked up, which sucks. This is my old high school, people. This is where the school bus used to pull up. Students would wait under here, load on, and frig off. They're shutting this down. They're selling it or something. But this here was never gated off. And up there is the football. Well, I can show you from over here. Once we get up this little hill. I remember when they painted that. But, wow, did they ever let that get overgrown? Wow. Okay, so, there used to be a dirt running path here. That looks like somebody's longboard. Weird. There must be a way in here. Probably from the back access. But this here is a mile track for running. We used to do our track and field here back in the high school day. And then the football would play there. Bleachers are removed. There used to be bleachers. Anyway, I was like, maybe I could take my bike here and just do laps, but obviously that's out of the question because it doesn't exist anymore. Oh, this bike, I'm telling you, just break already. There used to be a tennis court up here too, and that's been removed. Wow, they've really changed this place. Listen to this thing. What a piece of shit. No matter what gear I'm in here banging. Drives me nuts. Oh well. I can't believe like these stairs are dilapidated. We used to, my buddy and I, back when we were kids, we come sliding back here. Oh, these funny story. Actually, this is where the library is, but this was the auto shop, and this garage door right here was our electronics class. And during electronics, there was a group of stoners that were totally growing pot off of a project they built in these windows. See how they got these windows up top? I don't know if you can see that, but those windows, well, they had them up there with a lighting system. They were totally growing weed. It was hilarious. And the teacher knew. He knew the whole time. He just didn't give a shit. Because tenure, right? Once you've been there for a long time, you can't be fired even if it's, well, I don't know they're growing dope. That's all I had to say. But back here, it's all grown in now because nobody's used it since us. But there used to be, this used to be all done out, and there was a huge hill up here. We used to call it Dead Man's Hill, and we used to slide down it, and it was a riot. And then there was another path right here, which would come out, and we take our GT snow racers, and it was a nice downhill course. Like, it would take you a good 2 minutes downhill to complete it. It was really fun. Yeah, man, the old stomping grounds. Came here for 4 years. Don't remember too much of it. Okay, I had to turn this back on. All I can literally smell right now is barbecue. Like, somebody's making burgers over here, somebody else barbecuing pork chops over there. Back there, somebody was grilling a steak. Like, this is not fair right now. I am so beyond hungry. This person's selling plants, but they're probably not edible, and I want meat. Oh man, we gotta book her home. Let's go. And we're home. Everything's sore. How are we doing on our granola bars? I'm pretty sure we're out. Oh, we got 2 left. Good. Well, the granola bar idea semi-worked. The reason why I say it's semi-worked is because, well, it'll give me more energy. But I didn't exactly feel recovered from it. But then again, it is just a little granola bar, right? So can't expect miracles. Not like I had a protein replicator bar or anything. Alright, let's get this thing backed in. And let's see how many miles or kilometers or whatever the hell you want to call it we did today. All I know is I had 41 when I left my friend's house. Hoping for 60. Better not say 50. Hey, 57.6. You know what? Good enough, good stuff. Finish. I don't even know where we're standing right now. I think we're at 111 for the total. Yeah, the Strava program is pretty neat. I'm trying to see. There we go. See, it didn't update yet. Oh, did you hear that? Shit my pants. I gotta go take a dump. Alright, well, let me grab. Got my phone, got my GoPro. It's obviously on me. I'm gonna leave the granola bars in here because what the hell could happen to them? Besides mice breaking in and stealing them. But they're sealed, so they shouldn't give off an odor. That, if anything, they should go the other way because holy crap, is that fart leak. Wow, I am disgusting, guys. I am really upset with myself right now. Alright, yeah, let's go let the dog out because he's been locked up for a while. I should grab my keys out of the bike. And let's head her inside. That was some good bike adventuring. We went, we almost went as far as we did last time. Last time we did 59 kilometers. Today we did 57. And all I did today was biked out to Calendar and back and took a little bit of a detour. So that's alright. Alright. Let's go have a dump. Alrighty guys. I'm muddy. I'm grimy. Somebody asked me, a friend of mine, why do you have laundry soap in your bathroom? And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And literally I have powdered laundry soap in the bathroom. And then I remembered the reason why. Oh man, I can't even walk right now. This is awesome. My body's in great shape. And the reason why I have laundry soap in the bathroom that I moved it. Bending over sucks right now. But I keep it in this container. Back in the day, when Chuck used to come over and work on cars and I'd help, I'd always lose my orange soap, and I thought I brought it in the house and I lost it again because I'm awesome like that. And I'm pretty sure I said, hey guys, if I ever lose it, remind me that it's here, and I can't find that video. I gotta pee. Anyway, one of the easiest ways to get grease and grime off your hands is powdered soap and Dawn dish soap. Mix them together and wash your hands. Works amazing, but I gotta warn you, if you have a cut, you're gonna find out real fast. And just like that, no more chain grease. Yeah, my friend's having all sorts of problems with her bike. But she has the luxury of going in on Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Talking to the manager about getting a replacement because she's fed up. That bike has been in and out of that damn store so many freaking times. Just get it right. That's all they gotta do. So I bust her balls. Well, I guess I bust her ovaries. That makes more sense. Over the bike because she busts my balls over the fishing. But no, there's generally something wrong with that bike. Alright, so I made the coleslaw. Nice. He wants some. Should we give him some? Let's give him a piece of purple. See what he thinks of that. You like that? Is that good? Why do you do that nervous head twitch? Friggin' weirdo. Want a bigger piece of purple? Jesus, take my hand with it, why don't you? Making 3 burgers because I'm a big kid now. I'm freaking starved. Like the whole time I'm out there, I'm just thinking like I got those granola bars and I want to slay them, but at the same time I knew I was having burgers for supper tonight and I really wanted to put a hurt on these and, well, frig sakes, I'm gonna. So I had 3 granola bars on the road, so that's, 420 calories, I think, probably, give or take. I'm currently sitting at 3,314 burnt on the day. And also I had 6 French toast for breakfast, but anabolic French toast, so the standard, I'd have to do the math, but I'm pretty sure that I'm well below my caloric intake for the day. So after we have this later on tonight, I'm probably going to make protein ice cream. Right now I'm just pulling the data off the SD card, but man, what a ride today. Holy crap, the bridge was flooded out. Friend's bike fell apart. Well, it didn't fall apart, just slipped the chain. Went exploring, showing you more stuff from my childhood. Good times. Biking's great. Great way to get out and enjoy life. You know, you just burn calories while doing it. You get hungry all the time. Those truck stop friggin' trailer restaurant things, food trucks, that's the word I'm looking for. They make a killing off you because you stop there and get burgers and chicky nuggies. It's the way of life. Biking. It's fun. Mouse. See, normally I would have taken the burgers and made 2 out of that pound. Made 2 half-pounders. But I bought the smallest damn buns you ever did see, so I figured, frig it, we'll make 3 burgers. I'm just going to eat the rest of the coleslaw with it, but we got coleslaw on the burgers with ketchup and mustard. He's hoping one falls. Not going to happen, dude. No. No. You're not getting a burger. You want a chicky nuggie? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to go... Oh, Jesus. I almost dropped my food. I'm going to go eat this and chill for a minute. I know my friend's going fishing in like 10 minutes. I kind of want to go do that, but my legs are killing me and I need to rest. Only reason why I kind of want to go do that is because, you know, with that out there, fishing tonight is going to be damn good. It's going to be a lot of aggressive guppies out there wanting to grab some noms. I kind of want to do that, but I kind of also got to work tomorrow. So I should just rest for the rest of the night. Take it easy. Oh, that feels good to sit down. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Made some more protein ice cream, because I freaking need it. It's almost 8 o'clock. Guys, surprisingly enough, I am super tired. I don't know why. I only biked for 4 hours today. But could have something to do with it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Let me know what you think about this bike vlogging. The Session 5 really did a good job out there. I'm actually kind of impressed. So, sweet. Let me know what you thought of it. New concept. Probably going to bring it to the channel. Like I say, still got like 700 kilometers to go before we're out of the woods.
there could be more mountain bike, fat bike vlogs coming. So, that'll be alright. Anyway, like, favorite, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, guys, stay safe and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.